So good evening to all. Hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be discussing about Killpest share. So we know that this particular stock was down since many days and finally today it has given a upper circuit of almost 2%. So we'll do the technical analysis as well as the volume analysis to find out the next possible levels. So before that, if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get instantly notified. So people who are regularly following me, they might be knowing that we already discussed about this particular stock almost 3 weeks back. So when it was trading in lower circuit, so many people asked about this particular stock because they were struck at high levels, mainly near 500 as well as 480 rupees levels. So in this particular video, we discussed the fundamentals of the company, also the financials, and also we have discussed the technicals. Mainly we discussed three supports for the company. So the last support that we discussed in that particular video was 340 rupees level. So that was the major support what we have discussed. So the stock almost today it has closed near 327. So we can say that technicals are also very important and we need to be very attentive. So I personally suggested that people who are new to stock market, so definitely don't invest in heavy quantities in any stock, because especially these type of stocks will be very attractive to the retailers. So always, if you're interested, then invest only in small quantities, so that even if the reversal happens or correction happens, you will not enter into a panic situation, because the loss also will be minimum and you can average at any point of time. So watch this particular video as well if you're new to this video. So when we discuss the journey of Killpest, we know that from 11th August, we know that the stock was in continuous lower circuits. So the lower circuit was also not huge. It was just a minor change of almost 2% lower circuit was seen every day. So we know that this particular stock, if we go back to April as well as May, in that particular month, we know that this particular stock used to trade 100 below. So when it has got the approval from ICMR regarding the COVID diagnostics manufacturing, the stock has started shooting up, and we know that the rally was also very big, and in a short span of time we know that it has given a very great returns. So people who don't know about the financials, so let me show you that as well, because you will be shocked to see the financial, because those were that much amount of huge profits were given. Okay, when you see the June 2020 quarter, I already discussed these results. So just I am reviewing that so that people who are new to this video, they will have an idea of the financials. So revenue, you can see how much it has increased, almost 838.59%, and net income almost 2000% increase was seen, and net profit margin you can see 103.85% increase was seen. So mainly because of the COVID-19 diagnostic kits that the company has started manufacturing. So because of that only we can say the results were also maximum. So one question arises, can we hold this particular stock for long term? So many people were asking that, because this COVID-19, once it completely reduces or when the vaccine will be generated, so will this stock generate the same profits? So definitely the profit and revenue, definitely they will drop, because if the COVID-19 vaccine comes, then what is the necessity of diagnostic kits? So you need to understand that as well. So for short term or for positional trade, this stock is very beneficial. For long term, you need to think twice, because if the COVID-19 situation or anything continues, so then only it will generate profits. So maximum for 1 year it may generate profits. From later again we can see a drop in financials as well. So that's why invest in small quantities and think twice before you invest in heavy quantities. So when we see the volume analysis of the company, so you can see from the past 1 week as well as 1 month, we are seeing 100% we can say deliverable quantities. So that is why I tell directly we can't depend on deliverable quantities. So even if any stock is showing 100% deliverable quantity, it completely depends upon the operator, because only when the operators dump in the shares, then only the stock will rise irrespective of the deliverable quantity. So you need to remember these things. So blindly never invest. So deliverable quantity matters, especially not for operator stocks, but normal stocks which are having good deliverable quantity signifies that momentum will come in the coming sessions. Okay, so since this particular stock is given huge returns, so that's why it may take time even though the deliverable quantities are 100%. So when we see the returns of the company, so this is what I'm suggesting. Almost in 3 months, you can see almost 122.62% returns were given by the company, and in 1 month the company has lost almost 35.83% because of lower circuits. So we can say that lower circuit is also minor, almost 2%. If 4% would be present, then definitely heavy loss would come to the retailers or people who have bought at high valuations. And you can see 6 months, you can see 339% returns, 1 year 263.30% returns. So that's why the stock, we know that from where from 100 below it has gone almost to 500. So people have bought at below levels, nearly around 80 or 90 rupees level, they would have earned a huge amount of profit. So that is why you need to do the sector analysis also, which will get benefited. So if you see the current situation, you can see chemical specialty stocks, you can see how much rally they have given. Aarti drugs, we can see IOL chemicals and pharmaceuticals, how they have been benefited within a short span of time. So we need to do the analysis accordingly as the market is present. So whenever any COVID-19 pandemic, anything happens, which sectors will be benefited, you need to analyze at that point of time, and you need to invest in a diversified manner rather than completely investing in a single stock. So that may not happen again and again. So it happens only one time, but we need to do that sort of analysis also. So now we'll move on to the technical charts and find out the next set of levels. So before that, if we see what the indicators are suggesting, so clearly you can see RSI is near 25.4. So generally we know that 30 below is oversold region. So 25, it is way less than 30. So completely it has lost the strength. So today the reversal which happened today, then definitely it should continue for few days, because many people were struck at high levels, so that minimum recovery of the loss will happen. So definitely operators, once they enter, the maximum try to lift the stock, because they also need to generate the profit. So you're back onto the technical chart. So this is the 1-day chart. So where the stock was having a continuous lower circuits from almost the 500 rupees level. So you need to remember one thing. So whenever any stock which is having continuous upper circuit, so whenever the upper circuit opens for a continuously moving stock, then you need to be very attentive, because that particular stock may go into lower circuit, because profit booking will happen. So immediately you need to exit your position. In the same way, when a continuously falling stock, that is lower circuit stock, shows some sort of buying, they need to be very attentive. I need to invest in small quantities, because the stock may go to the upper circuit. So this is the basic thing. So if any stock is having such sort of movement, I'm updating in the Telegram section. So if you want, you can join the Telegram group as well, so that you might be busy with other stocks. So I'll update immediately whenever any lower circuit or upper circuit stock is having any sort of movement. So join the Telegram group. I'll provide the link in the comment section as well as in the description. So clearly you can see the stock, when we discussed in earlier videos, our major support was around 341 rupees. So it has given downfall from that as well, slightly downfall, and it has respected the 310 rupees level from where it has started showing the movement. So current resistances for the company would be 340, and next would be 350. So if it gives breakout from that level, so definitely again we can see a upward journey. So since the results are great of the Q1, we need to wait for the next quarter results, because Q1 results were very huge. So if Q2 reduces, then stock price also will show some sort of fluctuations. So as usual, I suggest always invest in small quantities. So it might be risky if you're investing in heavy quantities, because already it is a upper circuit and lower circuit stock, so you might trap your funds. So I suggest you to invest in small quantities. And money flow index also, from oversold region today directly it has started moving to the upper, that is overbought region. Okay, so focus on these three resistances, and support as usual would be 310 rupees level. And if you're new to the channel, then definitely subscribe the channel, and in the next videos we'll discuss about another stock. So if you have any doubt regarding any share, so do ask in the comment section. I'm giving instant reply so that you will not have any doubt. So until then, take care. Bye bye.